How's it going, everybody? Texas Man here. I hope you guys are all having a great day. Please give this video a thumbs up if you guys really enjoy it. Subscribe if you guys haven't already. If you guys have subscribed, thank you guys for your love and support. Also, make sure to hit the bell notification button and select all for all notifications so you guys don't miss out on future videos or streams here on my channel. Also, make sure to head over to Twitch. Follow me there at Douglas447. I stream there at least once a week, whether it be for Call of Duty, Battlefield, Destiny, Halo, or anything else you guys suggest for me to stream. And if you guys have any movies you guys want me to watch and review that I haven't done so yet on my channel, please let me know in the comments section, whether they be on Blu-ray, digital outlets like Google Play, or over on Disney Plus. And this is going to be my part 2 of my review of the Chronicles of Narnia, The Lion, Witch, and the Wardrobe. And we're going to be talking about in this video some nitpick things and things that I really don't like about the movie. So I've already made a separate video talking about everything that I like about the film, and this is going to be part 2 talking about what I dislike and some nitpick things I have with this movie. And just to reiterate, I'm giving this movie a 9.5 out of 10. I really enjoy this film, even though there are some nitpicks and things that I don't like. I still really enjoy this movie. And I hope you guys will check this out if you guys haven't. Of course, I'm talking about the 2005 version. So let's get into the topics. First of all, the mother character of the 4 human characters, she does nothing of importance in this movie. She's just there to get the kids away from the house that's about to be bombed. And she gets them into a bunker, and then she sends them off onto a train, and that is it. We don't ever see her again. We don't know anything about her backstory. She's just there to get the kids onto the train to get them to the mansion where the wardrobe is, which is going to take them to Narnia. So she's more of a plot device where she's there and exists to get the kids from point A to point B so the movie can happen. And anything else could have been done to get them to that mansion, to get them into the wardrobe. And this mother character is extremely forgettable, and like while you're watching the movie and even when you're reading the book, you're like, why was she there? She doesn't matter. She's not of significance. Also, the mansion is a great possibility and a great way to set up the Narnia universe. There's been talks that because of the mansion where the wardrobe lies, that's probably going to be where they set up and build the possible Narnia TV show that's been a rumor for a long time. So yeah, like one room has the wardrobe, one room can have the painting that sends them off on their adventure for the Voyage of the Dawn Treader. And I'm just like, oh boy, don't turn the mansion into a Hogwarts. That's an interesting thing I just thought about. Next thing I really don't like about this film is Edwin is constantly correcting everybody, and he's constantly pointing out mistakes. You're going to find in this video rant that Edwin really is the most irritating character in this book and film. To this day, still irritating. He gets irritating to everybody in the movie and for the audience. Let's talk about what happens when you enter Narnia. Like Lucy's reaction to being in Narnia and everybody else's reaction when they enter Narnia shouldn't be, yay, look at it, snow, yay, we're in another world, let's play around. And none of them are like, at first, it takes them like a minute or two on screen before they realize of like, hey, where am I? We're not in the mansion, we're not in the countryside. Why is it snowing? Like, why is nobody concerned immediately after they enter Narnia when they get there? Instead, they're like all super curious. They're not dying of hypothermia because of how cold it is. There's a lot of illogical things going on. This film and the book, honestly, has a lot of continuity issues throughout. There's things that are conveniently placed so the plot can move forward. There's items and there's people that are conveniently placed just so the movie moves along. Also, it would appear that in this film, the wardrobe has a mind of its own when people can enter and exit. It's really weird how the wardrobe works. Um, Also, the mansion's older. I'm sorry, the mansion's old owner that, he's constantly smoking a pipe kind of reminds me of Gandalf from Lord of the Rings. Now, I do understand that Narnia and Lord of the Rings, the two authors that wrote those, were really great friends and they kind of like borrowed off of each other's ideas. But I'm like, yeah, that looked like Gandalf. Moving on to another Edwin thing that I don't like is that Edwin is dumb in this movie, completely dumb. And I understand it's done for the sake of the plot. But Edwin in this movie is dumb, betraying his family for candy, for Turkish delights. Especially when Edwin goes to the White Witch to report where his family is at. He ends up seeing all these frozen creatures, animals, people inside of the evil White Witch's castle. Like, hello, you're walking into basically Medusa's fortress, and you're still going to give up your family for some Turkish delights and other candies. How stupid of a person are you, Edwin? I don't get it. Next thing, Santa Claus in this movie shows up and could have done a lot more besides just giving our human friends tools and weapons before just basically vanishing from the film. Like, he doesn't do anything of significance. They could have gone into a cave. I know I'm making a Hobbit reference, but seriously, our human friends could have, like, magically stumbled upon their weapons and whatnot inside of a cave and got them that way. But instead, C.S. Lewis is like, no, I gotta throw Santa Claus in here somehow because it's a Christmas film. And I'm like, anybody or anything else could have been used for our characters to get their, reviving liquid and swords and bow and arrow and dagger. Anybody else and anything else could have been used. But we have Santa Claus in this film. It's just, why? Why? Also, there's a scene in this movie towards the end where Aslan tells Peter to clean his sword after killing one of the evil wolves. But because this is a Disney movie, if you go back and rewatch this film, I actually had to do so because someone asked me to rewatch the scene because they wanted me to see this because I actually didn't see it the first time I saw this. There's no blood on Peter's sword. Now remember, this is rated PG. And this is a Disney movie. So why is Aslan telling Peter to clean his sword when there's no blood on his sword? We also never really see him clean his sword. It just goes from the action scene, and all of a sudden, Aslan crowns Peter a knight. And I'm like, well, that was a really quick transition, and that was a really cleaning of the sword that's not dirty at all. Also, where does Narnian toast come from? Lucy tells Edmund, like, Narnia's never gonna run out of toast, Ed. And I'm like, where does Narnia get the flour? Where do they go to make toast in Narnia? Like, it just... Okay, I guess I could see the whole, it just magically appears, debate in the comments, but, alright, okay. And then lastly, the train to the mansion that has the wardrobe in it kind of reminded me of basically Harry Potter. And then the mansion itself basically was Hogwarts. And then the headmistress that's like showing the kids around, she kind of reminded me of like this Dumbledore ripoff. So yeah, this film also has like a little bit of Hogwarts inspiration and Harry Potter inspiration in it. But overall, guys, those are the things that I really like nitpicking about this film. I still enjoy this movie. I still give it a 9.5 out of 10. And if you guys haven't had a chance to check out this 2005 version, I highly encourage you guys to do so. So that's it. I will see you guys in the next video or stream. You guys have a great day. Bye.